Speaker, my question is to the Premier. Timothy from Lakes Entrance has been on the public housing wait list for an extended period. Because of his lack of secure housing, his 15-year-old daughter is forced to live in Melbourne, and he cannot be the carer for her mother, who has suffered extensive brain injury and is presently in a nursing home. In 2 weeks, Timothy will be evicted from his temporary accommodation, and housing can only offer him a tent and a sleeping bag. Why is the Premier failing vulnerable Victorians like Timothy?
The Premier.
Thank you, Speaker. I thank the member for Gippsland East for his question, and I would invite the member for Gippsland East to provide more detail than I appreciate he has given in the House in terms of personal details of Timothy from Lakes Entrance, and I would, if he's willing to provide that information outside of the chamber, I will ask the Housing Minister, who is also the upper house member for Lakes Entrance, to investigate this matter and work with local housing providers in the local area to see what other options may be available.
A supplementary question to the member for Gippsland East.
Thank you very much, Speaker. Premier, I note your response for me to pass on the details of this issue and you'll take it up. You might be rather alarmed to know that I wrote to the Housing Minister on Timothy's behalf in March this year. 8 months later, and despite sending a further reminder to the current Housing Minister, and I'm happy to table both of these letters, Timothy has not received a response in 8 months without his circumstances changing. Premier, why is this government so callous that it won't even provide him with a response in 8 months? A simple response.
Premier.
Speaker, again, I repeat my comments earlier about and clearly the member is willing to provide those details. I will follow up those matters with the Minister for Housing